Welcome students. Myself Ahirrao VA from Department of Instrumentation and Control Engineering. मराठा विद्याप्रसारक समाजास कर्मवीर ॲडव्होकेट बाबूराव गणपतराव ठाकरे कॉलेज ऑफ इंजिनिअरिंग नाशिक. In this video we are going to learn about one of the important tool for developing the business environment, and that tool is SWOT, that is the SWOT analysis. Objective: to learn the concept of SWOT analysis. Outcome: students will be able to use the SWOT analysis technique in appropriate situations. Figure shows the four factors. SWOT stands for strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat. These four factors are very much important, which affects the organizational overall performance. Out of the four factors, strengths and weaknesses are the internal factors, means within the particular industry these factors are present, while opportunities and threats are the external factors, means these are present in the external environment to that of the industry. Again, strengths and opportunities, these will prove to be the positive factors, means if these are present then the performance will be improved. And weaknesses and threats, these are the negative internal factors which may degrade the overall performance of the organization. Now we will go for the internal factors, that is strengths and weaknesses. Strengths, these are the internal factors which make it possible to exploit the external opportunities and defend against the threats, while the weaknesses are those internal factors which may block an exploitation of external opportunities and may render the company vulnerable to external threats. For analysis of strengths and weaknesses of any business organization, they may collect the information from variety of reports like budgets, that is the annual budgets, profit and loss statement, financial ratios, for example, what is the net profit margin, employee attitude, and customer satisfaction. Most of the organizations or industries are using the evaluation of information from research and development. What kind of basic research the industry is involved in, what is their lab capacity, what different innovations they are carrying out or carried out, and what technology innovations they have already done or going through. The second is production. How is the quality control? What is the productivity and the plant location? Finance, net profit margin and inventory ratio. So these two are the examples from which you can get the information and you may evaluate the same. Marketing. What is the market share? of the organization's product or products, what is the level of customer satisfaction, how the people or customers talk about the quality of the product, and what is the annual turnover of the business organization. Then management and organization. What is the quality of management and staff, and how the organization is going to plan all the activities throughout the year. Of course, the last and important point is the human resources. What is the average employee experience? Whether employees are getting satisfaction from the work they are doing. What is the ratio of absenteeism of the persons, and what is the employee turnover ratio? Now, the second category, that is the external one, and two factors are present under this category, which are opportunities and threats. Opportunities. These are having a potential to help to attain or exceed the goals. And threats, these are the characteristics of external environment, and these characteristics will surely prevent in achieving the set or desired goals. For the opportunities and threats, as they are coming under external one, the information may be collected and evaluated from customers, report from analysts, consultants, bankers, because for most of the projects, the organizations may receive the loans from banking sector, suppliers, because every organization or industry may have number of suppliers, and professional journals. In general, there are 9 sectors present from which you may get certain information, and you may go for doing the SWOT analysis. First one is the international sector. Second one, technological, because how technology is going to change and how capable you are to adopt the technology and include that technology into your products or services. Third one, socio-cultural, as every industry is a part of society. So how you are going to present yourself in the society. Fourth one is economy. Of course, how the production or other activities like providing services are going to affect the economy. Fifth one, legal and political. Sixth one, customers. In this one, how customers see you, whether customers are preferring your product regularly or whether they are being diverted to the products of your competitors. 7, of course, the competitors in the market, how the competitors are trying to build themselves, how they are trying to launch new products in the market. Eighth one is the suppliers, because the role of supplier or suppliers is very important. And ninth one is the labor market. So most of the organizations are trying to collect the information from one or more out of these 9 sectors, and they are trying to carry out the SWOT analysis. Once you will carry out the SWOT analysis, that is not the end. Every time you may again thought, or you may again think for the different aspects and whatever will be the weaknesses and threats that may be converted into the strengths and opportunities. Figure shows few examples of the four factors, that is strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats. We will go for certain examples in every category. First, the strengths. The second one is a new innovative product or service. So, if any industry is able to do the innovation and may go for manufacturing of that innovative product, then that will prove in comparison with the competitors the strength of that particular industry. In case of weaknesses, the last is damaged reputation. If the company or industry is not able to provide the quality goods or services, or with some other issues, the reputation of the company may get damaged, and this may prove as one of the weaknesses of that industry. The next is the opportunities. The third one, a new international market. If you are having the advanced and innovative product, then that product may have an opportunity to get sold at the new international market. So that will prove to be an opportunity for that innovative product. The last is the area of threats. The fourth one is the competitors have superior access to channels of distribution. Here you may consider the example of Amazon. So the Amazon is having a very good and in very short period of time the channel available for distributing the various materials to the customer. But though this is the strength of the Amazon, but for the competitors of Amazon, it will be as a threat, because if they are not having a good channel of distribution of the materials, then it will be proving as a threat for them. Reference: the book by R.L. Depth, namely The New Era of Management, is recommended to understand the SWOT analysis. Thank you.